Hello, how are you? Oh, my shoulder pads are looking huge in the vlog. This is the start of a very exciting video because I'm going to be taking you guys through a complete facial treatment package at Project Skin. This video is sponsored by Skinceuticals, and I will show you guys some of my absolute favorite Skinceutical products at the end of this video. But before we get to that point of maintaining our good skin with skincare, the first step is actually going to Project Skin and getting some facials done. I had my free consultation with Project Skin not that long ago, and they helped me decide on a facial treatment plan that addresses all of my skin needs and will give me bright, glowy, glass skin. So anywho, I'm taking you guys along with me from my first session with them. Today we will be doing a Bella Glow facial, which I'm very, very excited about. I've heard amazing things about the Bella Glow facial, and yeah, I will show you guys the entire treatment. Hopefully the skin specialist there will give you guys a rundown on everything about the facial, how it works, its benefits, etc, etc. I love how safety conscious Project Skin is. They make sure that you fill out a COVID form before your treatment. And you have to wear masks up until your treatment. It's great. I feel really safe going there, so I'm very excited to take you guys along with me today. The Project Skin in Richmond is located at Richmond Center, which is very tempting because now I want to shop, but that's not what we're here for today. All right, let's go in and check out this location. This is awesome. They even have little covers for your shoes. So today we are doing the Bella Glow facial, which is really good for helping to do a bit of like tightening and firming, and then also helping with hydration as well. So in the beginning we do a double cleanse of the skin, we exfoliate the skin, and then we do our hydrogen water therapy, which is actually a really powerful antioxidant for the skin. Awesome. And basically what that does is it gets rid of any of the free radical damage that is existing on your skin. And then we go into our galvanic, which is our white handpiece. And what that does is it helps to tone the skin, and especially get you like a really nice sculpted look. Love that. Really good for like right before red carpet events and things like that.
Love that. I have nowhere to go, but it's perfect. It's fine.
Well, you're my living room. You're gonna be looking extra glowy for all of your Instagram photos and meetings too, right? Perfect. Yeah. And then we'll try to do a bit of extractions here and there depending on how your skin is doing. Awesome. And then also we do the electroporation with our serums, so that will help to basically stimulate your cells and activate them a little bit more so everything absorbs. Awesome. Yeah, thank you. Just finished my Bella Glow facial. I'm feeling amazing. It was honestly such a relaxing facial, but I'm gonna show you guys what my skin looks like when I'm outside in the sunlight. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far. Definitely super moisturized, and Chloe helped me do some of the extractions as well, which is very necessary for my skin because I suffer a lot from congestion and clogged pores. But yeah, I'm gonna just go into my car so I can talk to you guys when it's quiet and also take off my mask safely. Ooh, it's so warm. This is what my skin looks like right now. It is super glowy, and there is just like a lot of glow. You can see a little bit of redness where my like extractions were, but overall it looks really, really good. There's somebody waiting for parking, so I'm just gonna get out of this spot and then chat with you guys. So overall, the treatment took, what time is it? I think like just about an hour or so. It was such a relaxing facial. No part of it was uncomfortable or painful or anything like that. The results are very much so instantaneous. Like, I think my skin looks amazing right now, considering I just went through extraction. I just did a whole facial and my skin is really looking really, really hydrated, but also kind of flawless. I'm excited to see the effects over the next week, as well as do the second part of my custom treatment package. But so far, I'm absolutely in love with the Bella facial, and it's definitely something I can see myself doing as maintenance every like month or 2 months. She did say that my skin looks pretty good, and even just doing it every 2 months would be an amazing maintenance routine. And it was such a relaxing experience that I think it would just be like a nice little treat for myself. I look like an absolute crazy person right now, but it's because I'm currently numbing my face for my facial that I am headed to right now. This is my second facial that I'm getting in my treatment plan with Project Skin. And yeah, it requires a little bit of numbing. So they gave me a little bit of numbing to take home, which I've applied, and my face is getting very numb. And then this is gonna sit for half an hour, and then they're gonna do more numbing once I'm there. So it requires an hour of numbing just because there are needles involved, but I'm very, very, very excited about these skin booster treatments. I have heard the most amazing things about skin boosters and their results, and I'm just so excited. Not gonna lie, going camping this past weekend has definitely made my skin very dry and in need of a facial, so this is perfect timing. Like, honestly, could not have come at a better time. My skin is in dire need of some hydration, and that is exactly what we are giving it today, and it's going deep into my skin, which I'm very happy about.
So hey everyone, I'm Dr. Low at Project Skin MD, and today Angel and I will be doing the Beauty Booster treatment. So for those who don't know what the Beauty Booster treatment is, it is an injection treatment that combines the benefits of microneedling and hyaluronic acid. And is specifically designed to help improve skin quality, including skin hydration and elasticity. Awesome. This treatment involves the use of our Beauty Booster device, which we have here. So essentially, this is a microneedling device that allows us to distribute the product evenly all over the skin. This treatment can be used to treat the entire face and the neck, and is typically done over a series of 3 treatments spaced a minimum of 1 month apart. Following the treatment, you can expect to see a little bit of redness, a little bit of bumpiness, which usually goes away within 24 hours. And the results should start being visible after a period of around 2 weeks to a month. Okay.
And so this compared to microneedling, you know how microneedling is more like a circular motion, and this one's more of a stamping motion?
Yeah, it's a stamp that consists of 9 tiny little microneedles.
Okay.
Each of those needles will be able to deposit a tiny amount of hyaluronic acid into the skin.
Okay, and then do you just do like one pass over the entire skin?
Yeah, typically just one pass all over the face.
That's good to know.
Yeah,
thank you.
So
they gave me a stress ball.
It sounds and looks intimidating, it's not too bad. Okay. We're gonna start with one stamp first, so I'll give you a warning. 3, 2, 1. How's that so far?
I didn't feel anything.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Close my door. I just wanted to do a little zoomed in update for you guys. This is what my skin looks like immediately after the treatment. I just got home. As you can see, there's definitely a little bit of redness, and you can still see some of the puncture points, but it really is not as bad as I thought it would be. It just kind of looks like some of my acne is starting to surface, which is actually kind of a good thing because like that one and this one was really sitting under my skin and was really bothering me. So I'm glad that it's making some of my acne surface just so it'll heal and properly, you know, go away quicker. But this is what it looks like so far. I'm gonna update you guys tomorrow morning to show you guys what it looks like. My skin feels a little bit tight right now, but that's also probably because they sanitized and yeah, I just need to apply some skincare, I guess. But yeah, this is what it looks like day one. I'm really excited to see the results of these. I've heard great things, and then also the lovely people at Skinceuticals also said great things about it, so I'm really looking forward to it. Hello, good morning. It is day 2 after my little skin booster, and I wanted to show you guys what my skin looked like today. There is really no noticeable bumps anymore. You can still kind of see some like there and there, like these little red dots, and I think that's the entry points of the needles. And a couple of my pimples, like that one and this one, they have like come to surface, which is kind of awesome actually. I'm super happy about that. Definitely a little bit under the skin still, but I'm glad that they're slowly coming to the surface so that it kind of just clears my skin after this recovery process is done. But my skin overall, like if you're looking at it from afar, that really doesn't look like I went through the skin booster treatment. And they said that day 2 you can already go back to your regular skincare routine. You can put makeup on, so yeah, it's looking really good. The results should be showing in that kind of like sweet spot, which is the 2-week mark. So I will continue to update you guys, of course, but I wanted to give you guys a quick glimpse of the morning after.
Here's my skin a couple days later. I used some pimple patches for the active acne, but overall all the redness is gone and it's healing up nicely.
Samantha helped me put my numbing on just now. This is Samantha, my favorite from Project Skin.
Nice to meet you.
We're gonna be doing the skin boosters later, so my face is totally numb now, but we'll see more of her later. So I wanted to hop on and just walk you guys through what my skin was going through at this time. During this time, I would say it was the toughest kind of part of my journey since I started my facials up until, you know, then. This is because I was going through a ton of hormonal changes due to my IUD, and I was getting a ton of congestion, active acne, not even just on my face, but also on my neck, on my chest, on my back. Hence why in a lot of the footage, my vlogs, other videos, etc. around this time period, you can see a lot of little bumps, redness, hyperpigmentation, like dark spots, and even some acne scarring. I'm not gonna lie, I have a pretty bad habit of picking my skin, so that definitely didn't help because I wanted to essentially do extractions on myself every night because of how much the little like congestion spots bothered me. But obviously that led to a lot of dullness, hyperpigmentation, dark spots, etc, etc. So even when it started to heal, you can still see a lot of little like just darker spots from where that acne was. My main problem areas are my cheeks, my chin for sure. So like this is obviously the hormonal part, and then on my forehead as well. As tough as this was to navigate at the time, I think the treatments couldn't have come at a better time because they really helped me tackle some of these issues that I was struggling with. The hyaluronic acid itself helped me to hydrate my skin while addressing some of that dullness. And because the treatment is administered through this microneedling-like process, it helped to clear up my texture while helping me surface some of those under the skin acne as well. The products really helped me maintain and control some of that as well, which I will talk about a little later in this video. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the rest of this journey, and then I can show you guys kind of where my skin is at today. It is in a fishnet cap. I don't even know what this is called, but anyways, that's besides the point. I am back at Project Skin, and I'm doing numbing because we're doing another session of skin boosters today. I guess I wanted to hop on and give you guys a little update on how my skin's been doing. Honestly, it has been looking really, really good. You can see that I have a little bit of acne still going on here. I have some more active breakouts kind of like in this area though. This area has gotten significantly better, and then there's like just some small acne points there. But overall, I would say that my skin has definitely calmed down a lot since maybe like even the last time that I was here. So I'm really, really happy with that. It's winter right now, so I know that my skin is gonna need this extra moisture. So I'm actually really looking forward to today's skin booster session. It's my last skin booster session, and then I have one more Bella facial, and then I will be all done my treatment plan here at Project Skin. I had such an amazing time, and I'm looking forward to show you guys the Bella facial as well, which is gonna be in a couple of weeks. Overall, I'm super, super happy with everything so far. I'm looking forward to seeing how my skin is after the skin booster during this winter, because typically my skin gets flaky dry during the winter time. So yeah, honestly, also thank God for numbing, because I really can't feel a thing when it's happening, and I have watched the videos back while I'm editing, and man, thank gosh for numbing is all I'm gonna say. Here's a closer look at my skin now that I'm home. You can see the injection points, I guess you can call them, like so where they placed the hyaluronic acid. But overall, the redness has actually gone down a lot. I'm doing nothing today. They did give me some products. Let me show you first actually. So they passed along some more Skinceuticals products. I've talked about Skinceuticals before. I absolutely love, love, love their products. I use their Silymarin as well as their glycolic overnight peel religiously. So they gave me a few more products to use on my skin, specifically for my congestion, my texture, my hyperpigmentation, my combination skin, etc. The first is their Triple Lipid Restore. This is actually really great for like post-treatment care, so really taking care of and nourishing my skin after treatments. Then I have the HA Intensifier. They said that this is actually a really good one to do with the skin boosters, because this is actually going to really, really help with getting my skin to that super plump and glowy effect that I want. And then the last thing that they gave me was the Phyto Corrective Gel. So they actually put a phyto mask on my skin post-treatment, and this is a gel version of that, but this is really great for redness as well. I will probably take a shower in a bit and just wash off because I still have, you guys can see, I still have makeup on and stuff. So I'm gonna apply some of these products tonight, but first I think I'm gonna go ahead and get changed. I'm just gonna have a nice relaxing evening. I love having these sessions in the evening because it means I can just unwind afterwards. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. Good morning. I wanted to show you guys my skin on day 2 of recovery. So this time, a lot of the redness has gone away already, but you can definitely see, you can see the puncture spots for sure. Nothing too crazy, honestly, pretty similar to most of the other times. So just like little spots of redness across my face. But overall, like all the bumps and grooves have gone down from yesterday, like all that minor swelling. And yeah, it's looking really, really good. And that leads me to present day. So this is what my skin looks like now. I'm actually still due for one more Bella Glow facial, but I really wanted to get this content out and just show you guys the results, as well as introduce you guys to these products, because I'm super, super happy with how my skin is and how far it's come. I've seen a lot of improvements in my skin's texture, congestion, as well as with some of the hyperpigmentation. Obviously, those are gonna take some time to work through, but I will say the products have really helped to kind of speed along that process. So let me quickly show you guys all of the products that I got from Skinceuticals that I've been using. So I'll kind of separate them into different categories, which would be the exfoliation category and then kind of like the restorative or I guess like enriching category. So as far as exfoliants go, I've got two that I've been using consistently, and that has really been helping out with the texture. The first one is the Skinceuticals Glycolic Brightening Renew Overnight. So this is a nightly treatment that promotes cellular turnover and a refined radiance. It has 4% glycolic, and I use this about once or twice a week. It's in this lovely kind of like creamier texture. So I just apply a pea-sized amount of this after I tone my face. I usually use this at night, and then just making sure that you wear SPF the next day as well as hydrate really well the next day. I found that this has been really helpful with the actual congestion itself, and usually the morning after I use this, my skin is a lot smoother. And then on the nights that I don't use this, I do use a retinol as well to help with that cellular turnover as well. Another lighter decongestion product is their retexturizing activator. This is a bifunctional resurfacing and replenishing serum. This is a oil-free face serum that exfoliates the skin while replenishing moisture for radiant, smooth skin. So I'll kind of switch between this and my retinol on the days that I don't use the glycolic. It says this is highly effective in promoting proper exfoliation while optimizing the skin's amino acid supply to reinforce the external barrier, formulated using key ingredient glycolic acid in an efficient oil-free delivery system suitable for all skin types. This oil-free face serum has the resurfacing power of a daily 20% glycolic acid treatment. I find that this feels a lot lighter on the skin, and it definitely isn't as instantaneous of a result as the glycolic overnight, but because it is a little bit lighter, you can use this daily, and my skin reacted pretty well to this as well. Moving on to the nourishing products, the first one I have is their Silymarin CF. This is a high potency combination antioxidant with 0.5 silymarin, 15% L-ascorbic acid, and 0.5% ferulic acid. This is essentially an oil-free vitamin C serum, and it's designed to work specifically for acne-prone skin. It actually is a great one for people with oily skin as well, but they said that this would work really well with my skin as well, just because of all that dullness and congestion that I've been dealing with. It actually does include a 0.5% salicylic acid as well, so that prevents oil oxidation that can lead to breakouts and aging as well. Something I actually really like doing is mixing this with the retexturizing activator, which is something that they recommended as well. I find that these two things together actually does create a really nice result, kind of like the glycolic does. I feel like this just kind of boosts the silymarin up a little bit, which I love. And I love that this does have some of those detoxifying, congestion clearing effects while also adding antioxidants and vitamin C to your skin. It feels like a nice 2-in-1, and yeah, I've really been enjoying this, even though I wouldn't say my skin would be categorized as oily skin. Another product that they highly recommended to me is their HA Intensifier, and this is actually one that they say works great along with the skin booster treatments that I've been getting, because it really helps to just lock in that moisture and kind of maintain that hyaluronic acid in your skin between your treatments as well. I just find that using this at night always ensures that my skin feels really hydrated, moisturized, and like plump in the mornings. I've used hyaluronic acid serums in the past, but something about this really just makes my skin feel really extra nourished, and my skin really drinks this product up as well. I definitely think this is going to be a holy grail kind of basic to add to my skincare routine, especially if I'm not able to make like monthly treatments. This is a great thing to use in between, kind of maintain that result that facials give your skin. The next product is their Phyto Corrective Gel. I love this stuff. So they actually do apply a phyto mask to your face after most of their treatments, which is supposed to be really soothing and calming and helps with redness. This is essentially a gel version of that phyto mask. It just feels so good. Like whenever my skin is really going through it, I feel like this really helps to calm it down and just soothe it. So if my skin is feeling extra sensitive that day for whatever reason, or if I did do a little bit of a home extraction on myself, using this kind of just helps to soothe the skin and calm it and just get rid of that redness. So I find that using this, usually the next morning my skin is looking like
really clear. Whereas if I do too many extractions and I don't apply something like this on afterwards, my skin does look a little bit blotchy the next morning because it's, you know, kind of dealing with that trauma that I've applied to my skin. And then last but definitely not least is the Triple Lipids Restore. So this is an amazing anti-aging cream that helps to nourish dry skin and refill cellular lipids. This is one that they recommended because this is an amazing product to use obviously on its own, but after treatments as well. It's another product that's kind of like the phytocorrective gel, because this is the best product for nourishing your skin after any treatment. It helps your skin's barriers while helping it kind of repair itself faster, and then obviously giving it that additional moisture and nourishment that it needs. I found that using this after any of my treatments, my skin really does recover a bit quicker. And then I do use this weekly as well, especially on the nights when my skin is feeling, again, sensitive or extra dry, especially when it's cold outside or when I have to blare the heat because of how cold it is outside. This is honestly one of the best moisturizers that I've used for that purpose. So those are all of the Skinceuticals products that I've been using to kind of maintain the results that I've gotten from the facials. I'm super glad that I had these treatments to kind of give my skin the boost and hydration that it needed while I was going through all of this. My skin is definitely by no means perfect, but honestly, it never was. I'm pretty proud of how far it's come, especially compared to the last like 6 months. I've been really excited to share with you guys everything that I've been doing for it. I'm definitely gonna continue on with the Bella Glow facial even after my last like treatment of this plan, because it is a really good one to help with congestion and just kind of use as a maintenance one to do like every month or 2 or 3, so that it kind of continues to allow me to set a baseline for what my skin should be, and I can kind of use the products to continue that baseline over time. If you've been suffering through any skin concerns that you just are struggling with and don't know how to figure out, I know for myself it was really tough because my skin was telling me all these conflicting things, and as I got older it changed and changed and changed, so I felt like I constantly had to figure out a new solution for it, and products just stopped working over time. But it's really hard to figure that stuff out on your own without professional help. So I would highly recommend going into Project Skin and taking advantage of their free consultation, because beyond just providing you with a treatment plan, they can also give you product recommendations as well for your skin specifically that will help address some of those issues that you are dealing with. They'll also walk you through the amazing Skinceuticals lines, which I really do recommend. They're some of the best clinical products that I have tried, and I'm definitely going to continue to use these products over time. So if you can have a professional kind of walk you through the line and tell you what products that you need the most, you can kind of pick and choose and create your own skincare routine that's going to help target those issues specifically. As always, if you guys have questions about anything that I talked about in this video, my skin journey, the products, the treatments, feel free to let me know in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I definitely want to continue sharing my skincare journey because it's honestly going to change and grow over time, and it is a huge part of my life, and I know it's something that people struggle with all the time, because hopefully it will help you identify and solve some of your own issues as well. But that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. I know this is not my usual like work or career related videos, but my skin is such a big part of my life that I feel like I love sharing about it, because any tips that I can get from companies, from brands, from clinics, I want to make sure that I'm relaying that information in case it is able to help any of you. All right, I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!